The movie Commando, which was screened in 1985, is an excellent one-man army action movie. Arnold Schwarzenegger played the role of John Matrix, a retired Special Forces officer. John Matrix is an excellent military officer who served in the army, and because of his special military training and his abilities, he was facing life threats from terrorist groups, but he lived a lonely life with his daughter. Major General Franklin Kirby, who suddenly finds John Matrix, says that there are various threats to John, and he should be aware of them. Meanwhile, there is a massive terrorist attack on John's house. Bennett, a former presumed dead member of John's unit, has now joined a terrorist group and plans to kidnap John's daughter with them, thereby holding John's daughter hostage and attempting to achieve the terrorist group's goals through John. John, who initially agrees because his daughter is a hostage, manages to deceive them by using his special abilities. Summoned by special secret warfare abilities, John is killing each other in the terrorist group. Launch the operation to save the daughter. John Matrix, who discovers that his daughter is hiding in a terrorist camp, plans to attack the camp alone with terrorist forces. From small weapons to heavy weapons such as rocket launchers, John plans to enter the terrorist camp very secretly. John enters the terrorist camp secretly and is armed with weapons.
Even then, John's daughter is trying hard to escape from this camp alone. In the face of John's special military skills and war tactics, the terrorist camp begins to be destroyed one by one. Terrorists seek to destroy John's daughter. John launches a massive attack on the camp, killing a large number of terrorists. All the terrorist forces in the camp are summoned to control the massive war attack with weapons from John, and they are killed by John's attacks one by one. At one point, John is injured, but he manages to destroy the terrorist forces with his self-defense tactics. Entering the Grant section of the camp, John is shot by Arius, the leader of the terrorist gang, and a huge exchange of fire takes place between the two. Arius is eventually killed by John's gunfire. By now, Bennett is hiding John's daughter under the basement of the camp, and John is coming to the basement to find him.
General Kirby?
There, John Bennett is challenged to come to a duel with knives. John and Bennett are two ex-Army squad members who are both good at knife fighting, so a gruesome knife fight ensues between the two. In the end, Bennett tries to shoot John, and John stops it and kills Bennett. General Franklin Kirby comes to John's aid with an Army subgroup at this time, but by that time, John has destroyed the entire terrorist camp by himself.